Thank you for watching this e-training video from Hexagon Geospatial. This video will go over several functions universities, professors, and students will need to know in order to properly license their products from Hexagon Geospatial. After your university's order has been processed, an account will be created in the licensing portal where all your licenses will be stored. The university will designate an administrator that will control access to these licenses. However, the administrator still needs to complete an initial registration. To register as an administrator, navigate to this location and select Register Now. Fill in the fields and click Submit. An email will then be sent to our support team, and they will send you an email with information to complete your registration. You now have access to the licensing portal. Educational Core is a single license that grants access to ERDAS Imagine Professional, Imagine Expansion Pack, ERDAS ER Mapper, Imagine Photogrammetry, Imagine Terrain Editor, Pro 600 Cart, Pro 600 DTM, GeoMedia Professional, GeoMedia Transportation Manager, GeoMedia Motion Video Analyst Professional, GeoMedia Advanced Collection, and ERDAS Apollo Essentials. This license is concurrent, meaning the University License Administrator will need to add the licenses to a license server and allow students to connect to claim a key. To activate a license, follow these instructions. Log in to the Geospatial Licensing Portal. At the top of the page, make sure the version is set to 16.5. Click the drop-down option next to Educational Core Subscription Element. This will expand all the licenses available for this product. Find a license that does not display an activation ID or host ID. This means the specific license has not yet been fulfilled. On the far left-hand side, hover over the tool icon and select Claim Keys. A new window will display with a dialog box and some fields you can use to better organize your keys. If you only want to activate some of your keys instead of all available, select Partial Activation and enter in how many you want to activate. Click Claim Keys. An activation ID will be generated. To use the activation ID, open GeoMedia License Administrator. Click License, then Activate Licenses. A new box will display. Select Add and paste your activation ID into the corresponding field. Select OK. It will now display as a line item. Ensure the box at the far left is checked and click Activate. Your ID will now be activated. Since March 1st, 2018, there are two main versions available. If the license was created before the 1st of March, all licenses are version 2016, but you can upgrade them to 2018. To upgrade your 2016 licenses to the latest version, log into the licensing portal. Select all the old licenses you would like to upgrade, hover over the tool icon, and select Upgrade. These licenses are now ready to be used with the latest version of our products. For a student to get a license, the professor can either generate the activation keys and email them to the student, or the professor can give a web registration key to the student where they can then go to the student licensing portal at this location and generate their own. To install software, you must navigate to Hexagon Geospatial's download site. Select the software you need. For this example, we will use Imagine Professional 2018. Click the download button. A zip file will begin downloading. When the download is completed, extract and run the executable installer. Follow the installer's instructions. When you're asked to define the licensing procedure, you will select node-locked activation ID and paste the activation ID you generated earlier into that field. If your university has given you the host name to a concurrent license server, you will paste that host name in the concurrent license server field instead. Your product is now activated and ready for use. The Hexagon Geospatial community is where students should go to find training and support for using Hexagon Geospatial products outside the classroom. Hexagon Geospatial U is a website created for professors, teachers, and graduate students who need access to teaching material on how to use these products. This website contains additional tutorials and other training materials that will be useful in their curriculum. To gain access to the Hexagon Geospatial U website, you must first register for the Hexagon Geospatial community. Navigate to the URL displayed and click Register. If you are already a Hexagon Geospatial community member with an active username and password, select Login. On the registration page, fill out the required information using your university as the company name. You are now registered for the community and are ready to request access to the Hexagon Geospatial U community. When you arrive at the request site, enter your university email address you used to register for the community and select Submit. When your request is approved, you will receive an email similar to the one pictured. You are now ready to access the Hexagon Geospatial U community.